When creating a travel vlog, a simple animated route map can instantly make your video more engaging and easier to follow. In this tutorial, I'll show you a straightforward and beginner-friendly method to create a dynamic travel route animation in Pinnacle Studio, along with a moving car icon that follows the journey. This method works best for simple routes, and it's perfect if you want quick results without complicated tools. Step 1. Prepare the map images. First, choose a map image that clearly shows your travel area. Open the map in any image editor. You don't need professional software. Even Windows Paint is enough. Using the brush tool, draw your travel route from the starting point to the destination. When finished, save this as a second image, separate from the original map without the route. So now you should have one map image without the route, one map image with the route drawn on it. Step 2. Import images into Pinnacle Studio. Open Pinnacle Studio and import both map images. Place the map without the route on a lower video track. Place the map with the route on a track above it. Make sure both images are aligned and have the same duration on the timeline. Step 3. Animate the route using cropping and keyframes. Double-click the map image with the route to open the editor. In the Properties panel, first set Preset Selection to No Preset. Then find the cropping settings. Select Bottom and increase the bottom value. You'll see the route gradually disappear. At the start of the clip, adjust the bottom value so the route is completely hidden and add a keyframe. Move the playhead to the end of the clip, set the bottom value back to 0, and add another keyframe. Now when you play the clip, the travel route will dynamically reveal itself on the map. Step 4. Add a moving car icon. To make the animation more lively, let's add a moving car. Create a new video track above the map layers and import a car icon with a transparent background, preferably a PNG file. Resize the car, rotate it to match the direction of travel, and place it at the starting point of the route. Now add your first keyframe. Next, move the playhead slightly forward on the timeline. Reposition the car to the next point along the route. Adjust its direction so it follows the road naturally. And then add another keyframe. Repeat this process step by step along the entire route. Here's an important tip. The more keyframes you add, the smoother and more accurate the car's movement will be. If you only use a few keyframes, the car will move in straight lines and may cut corners unnaturally. By adding more keyframes, especially around curves and turns, you give Pinnacle more position data, which results in a much smoother and more realistic motion path. Continue adding keyframes until you reach the end of the journey. When you play the video from the beginning, the car will move smoothly along the route, following the animated path. And that's it! With this simple method, you can quickly create a clean and effective travel route animation in Pinnacle Studio, perfect for road trips and travel vlogs. But here's a question for you. What if your route isn't simple? What if it curves a lot, goes back and forth, or even overlaps itself on the map? This method has its limitations, and there are better solutions for more complex routes. If you're interested in learning how to handle those advanced cases, let me know in the comments. If enough people are interested, I'll make a second video showing more flexible and professional techniques. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.